All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. Taking a second look at my truck now that I'm at about almost 650 miles on this thing. Nothing different. The experience is still the same. It's really good. A lot of people have trouble dealing with a four-cylinder in a pickup truck of this size, a full-size truck, I should say. But I got to tell you, folks, there's still a lot of people out there that have not driven this truck with this engine. I think they would have a different thought about it or feeling about it if they just drove it. So I've been enjoying it a lot, and been, just getting my time in with it, driving it daily now. Still driving the EV, but I've been wanting to put some miles on this because I'm trying to get through like this break-in period. I think it's like 1,000 miles or 1,500 miles on these trucks. I'm not sure, but been doing a lot of highway cruising and just running around, picking up stuff and just using it as it should be used. So I still don't have my Dark Essentials package installed, but all the parts are in, and so I will be getting the truck done. Basically, it's just the rest of the things put on. The Dark Essentials package, um, when I spoke to the dealer, she was like, "I'm waiting on your tailpipe exhaust tip." I was like, "I already have the exhaust tip," but nonetheless, that's not a part of the Dark Essentials package. That's actually a $200 upcharge. So all my logos, all these will be black. Yep, that's already black. All those will be black, and I'll be excited to finally get my Dark Essentials package installed. Now, just the overall comfort and feel of the truck, it's just been great. It's been a good experience, man. But I did notice a few things. I looked over all my options on this particular build here. The 23 that I had, it only had two options. It had and some of the options on the 23 weren't charged, like the $300 for the black wheels. That wasn't a charge back in 2023, but now it is. It's a $300 upcharge for these black wheels. Also, the 23 had the seat in storage in the back seat, so it had the armrest. That's a $225 charge for that. So it had the armrest and underseat storage, and I think that's kind of worth it because you get in-seat storage, underseat storage, and an armrest with cup holders. I think that's totally worth it. But this truck actually, the pricing is the same. It's just some things aren't charged for the 23 model, like I said, for the black wheels. But with this truck, I have the auto locking differential on the rear end, the $200 for the tailpipe, the $595 for the Dark Essentials package, and $300 for the wheels. But the pricing still pretty much is the same, $48,000, if you were to pay the full price for it, for the 23 to the 25. They're just putting a label and a price on some things. So everything's the same in here. I don't have the rear wheel liners. I'm thinking about getting those. Obviously, it comes standard on the front, but I'm excited about this truck, man, and I think it's really fun to drive. Be back in a full size truck for now. Um, it's been good. Fuel economy has been good. On every fill up, I've only filled. I don't let it go too far down, so I've been filling it up at half, and it's been costing me about $30 at half. The tank now, I believe, is a 26-gallon tank instead of a 24-gallon tank. So I think to fill this truck up, it's going to cost about, with pricing at about $2.45 a gallon, it's going to cost me roughly $60 or so, maybe just under $60 or right around $60 because at about 13 gallons added, it was $30. So it should be, 60, no more than 65 to fill it up. So the turbo inside has been good, man. I love the sound. Some people put a spacer on the turbo just to get that whoosh sound. I don't see the point in doing that on this truck. It's not why I got it. It's a cool thing, but some people are also throwing codes when they do that. So be mindful of that. But having the full size truck is actually pretty cool, and it's good to be back in here. So again, in the back seat, there's no storage in the back seat at all, man. It doesn't have the in seat storage, and it doesn't have the under seat storage, and it doesn't have the uh, armrests either. And that's a 225 add-on that actually was charged on my 23. But overall, still it's still good to have a full size truck for all the room and the space. So if you have a Silverado, a 25 Silverado, if you have any of these things, any of these trucks, and you have these options, did you spec it that way or did you just go on the lot? Most people, I don't know too many people that order these trucks, these custom models. They just go on the lot and pick them up. Yeah, they just go on the lot and pick them up. So The truck does have expel tint, and I had that done with the dealer. Uh, it's a good. It definitely is going to keep the car cooler in the in the summer months. But I probably should have did aftermarket like I normally would do. But overall, the truck is running good, man. I really like it. At about 650 miles right now, and it's just been fun. It's weird being in this instead of driving my Plaid or my Model Y. So when I get back in an EV, it's like, whoa, I'm so low to the ground, that power, that pickup. But this truck does have 430 torque. And so that's a lot of torque for this big truck. And I really like it. So, yeah, I've been enjoying it. Again, no four-wheel drive on this one. I did this one exactly like I did my 23 with the two-wheel drive. Seats are really comfortable. Everything about it, I like it. I just hardwired the radar detector, and that's pretty much it. So quick follow up, 650 miles. Loving this thing so far. It's doing pretty good, and I think it's actually a really nice pickup truck to own, especially for 32K. And I would say this, that's what the discounted price I got it at. But even if you pay 40,000 for this truck, I think it's still worth it, man. This is a good full-size pickup truck. And the 2.7-liter turbo engine, I think people get it misconstrued as like it's a small engine. This is a big engine. And this turbo was designed a certain way for this truck. So it's been pretty nice, man. I still like it. Having owned the Duramax and the 5.3 and this engine, yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice engine. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I wanted to do a quick follow-up, 650 miles. I'll follow up again later with a cruise or something like that. Take care.